Spencer, how frustrating is it? Snit talked to you guys about taking it one game at a time. There's still some hope maybe coming into after the break, but just this homestand as a whole, how frustrating does that leave you, heading into the rest of the season?
Yeah, I mean, it's embarrassing, honestly. Just, feels like we've had a million opportunities to make adjustments, and get headed in the direction that we think we're capable of, and nobody more so than myself, and just haven't been able to do it. And so, it sucks. It's just at some point you're either, you can't keep thinking that you're better than you're playing. I think at this point we've got to be brutally honest with ourselves, and like I said, myself more so than anybody, and commit to finding a process that helps us get better to where we can start winning some games to the level that we need to. And that's really, I think, the goal, regardless of what your the prospects of your season are. So I think for me that's got to be the focus going forward.
You mentioned finding a process. How do you find that as a team?
Yeah, I mean, you got to be honest with yourselves. You got to communicate on it. You got to identify the things that matter to you. There's multiple ways to be successful. You see that in baseball, I think, more so than any sport. And I don't think there's necessarily a right or wrong answer, but I think those things need to be communicated and they need to be emphasized. And then you work down from there and identify things in your daily behavior that can help you accomplish those things, and constantly analyze where you are in terms of how close you are to achieving those things, or how far away you are, and that kind of keeps you from veering too far off course, I think. And that process is just very uncomfortable at times, and it's difficult to address some of the things that cause you failure. It's just I think that's part of life, but you got to confront the reality of where you are if you want to get where you want to go. So.
What do you think